Claire's a giraffe.
I don't think giraffes have long legs.
What? What do you mean giraffes don't have long legs? What fucking giraffe are you looking at? It's not like...
In proportion to their, like, they're in proportion legs.
They have long legs.
No, they have long necks.
And necks. They have long legs and legs.
No.
See, you don't see a giraffe's body like that and then little legs like that, do you?
It has little legs. Like, I feel like a giraffe is in proportion to its legs.
No, it has long legs.
Oh, God.
Can't believe you. Your lack of knowledge on legs.
Like,
Look,
they're just proportionate to its body.
It's got friggin' long legs. Look at that. Look how long his legs are. It's like double the length of his body.
Is a giraffe's legs as long as its neck?
Yeah! You can't say it's got a long neck and then say, no, its legs are short.
Yeah, but but giraffes are so well known for their long neck. Why are they not known for their long neck and legs?
I don't know. Gosh. Claire's a giraffe. She's got a long neck. Look at it. Stretch. Stretchy, stretch, stretch. Hello, welcome back to WhatAreMovie. I am Tony.
And I'm Claire.
And we're back for Always Sunny in Philadelphia, episode 5, season 5. Last time Frank got an intervention and it all went well.
Yeah, hopefully this episode is as good.
Hopefully
Straight
it's
and
not
narrow.
chaotic and crazy. We
Not
met
drunk.
Aunt Donna, we met Gal the Snail.
Gal the Snail.
We had a fun time. We drank wine out of Diet Coke cans. Yeah, good one. Where will they go today? What do you reckon? This aired on the 15th of October 2009. Directed again by Fred Savage. Written by Glenn Howerton and Charlie Day. So Charlie and Dennis. I
love how you ask me every single time.
And you're just like...
I'm just like, I don't know. Anyway, like, it's so like...
I want you to guess.
Well...
What are they doing this episode? Guess. Karaoke.
Karaoke.
There we go. Right, let's get into it. Anyway, full reaction is in the description. You need your own copy to watch along. Just make sure to come back where we talk all about it.
I think they're going to do something for charity.
Ah,
Charity.
Claire, you're a fool.
That's why it's quotation marks. You know,
Right.
like when they've tried
Their
to
own
help
charity.
people.
They make their own
before
charity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doing nothing from my hip area and making a mess of my
Hip
boobs.
area?
You know what? Why don't you go grab 5 more?
I think I'm gonna need some proof that you're actually getting married.
What?
You've been coming in here and trying on wedding dresses every Saturday for over a year now?
Yeah, don't get up all over my balls, Lucy. Just go get the dresses.
Where?
At church.
Which one?
The nearby one.
nearby
Right down the street.
What does he do?
Salt.
Salt?
He's sea salt. Sea salt. He's a salt seaman. He dives into
is
the ocean for the
with
sea
the
salt.
letter S?
And then he brings it back up, and then...
Okay, I'm getting the
Well,
manager.
D. Reynolds? Brad Fisher from high school.
Oh, Brad.
your acne cleared up really well.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
I
lovely.
grew into myself.
Why did I ever break up with you?
It was because of the acne.
Was it because of the acne?
When it got
Surprised
real
me.
bad,
Ugh.
I was going to grow up to look like Edward James Olmos.
I don't really remember saying exactly
Not
that.
mine.
It's
I
fine.
like Edward James
We were
Olmos.
kids.
You're getting married. Wow.
Yeah, no, I'm not. Why are you asking? Are you single? What's your situation?
I'm engaged. Hey, babe,
Nah. Yeah?
come here for a sec. I want you to meet a friend of mine.
What do you think of this one, Brad?
Oh my god.
She was trying to keep that secret. The worst people now know.
Oh my. Edward James Olmos is Admiral Adama from...
Really?
yeah, he's the actor that plays Adama in Battlestar Galactica. Well, how's this going to go for our little old friend?
Charlie. It's another person for him to stalk.
Yeah.
Don't poke at it,
Don't
dude.
just
Just
poke
get it safely down into the box.
Dude, you're gonna agitate the bees. The honey I don't want to agitate.
Is that your end game here, honey?
Yeah, I figure we keep the hive in the basement, we'll always have honey.
Oh,
we'll always
that-
have bees. We'll always have... What? I think I just saw a wasp.
I think that was a wasp.
You see that? It
Didn't
looked
look
like a
like a
wasp,
bee.
right?
This is a wasp nest?
This is a wasp nest.
I'm out! I'm out!
I don't want to tangle with a bunch of wasps.
Hey, do wasps make honey?
No, wasps do not make honey.
All right, well, I'm gonna check it out anyway. There could be something delicious in here that wasps do make. And I want that.
Yeah.
Matt, Dennis.
Maybe
can
they
I
make
talk to you in the
jam.
office, please?
Why can't we just talk right here?
Yeah.
Because it's private.
Oh, that sounds like a whole thing. I'm not into it.
I just got stung. That was a hornet. This is a hornet's nest.
You know what, guys? Why don't we step in the back office while Charlie deals with this whole hornet wasp situation?
Just leave it to him.
Oh, I'm a bad boy. I'm a bad boy. Put some vegetable oil on it. That'll make you feel better. Okay, bye, sexy.
Who was that?
It's my booty call. We're into some really weird food fetish stuff.
The waitress is getting married.
Artemis told me.
Since when do you talk to Artemis?
It's my booty call.
Weird. Now we gotta deal with this waitress situation. I can't believe you're not thinking about Charlie right now. This is gonna crush him.
What? You don't give a shit about Charlie. All you care about is the fact the waitress is getting married before you.
That, or she's afraid that Charlie might blow his brains out, and then she'd have to do all the Charlie work.
Okay, fine. A, I do not want to do Charlie's work once he kills himself. B, how could the waitress get married before me?
How did they call her number?
Get this. The guy she's marrying?
Charlie might go postal if he finds out about this and kill all of us.
Shit, we're probably the ones at real risk here, huh?
Oh my god, just thinking of themselves.
Get him his own booty call.
Oh, or at least another chick to
I'll
stalk.
try and sabotage the wedding by luring Brad away from her.
Dude, save yourself the embarrassment.
Dennis's noise then was great. And I'm making hear the hornets.
Trying to smoke these hornets to death so I can get their honey. They keep flying up in the tube, stinging me all my face.
You cannot get honey from a hornet's nest.
I just don't think there's any science to support that, buddy.
There's some very basic science out there supporting that. Trust me, pal.
Okay,
It's actually a fact.
Why
It's
are
not
you even bothering
science.
getting
I don't know. I just feel
Charlie,
Get so
you back in the
irate.
dating scene, bro.
We want to put your profile on Match.com.
I don't see why. I got the waitress, guys.
Yeah, right.
Sure,
totally.
right.
But we thought maybe you could meet somebody new.
Let me pop a quick H on this box. This way we all know it's filled with hornets. Okay?
Okay, yeah, do what you gotta do.
The makeup.
Yeah.
Oh, no makeup.
Well,
Come on,
those
every
hornet
time-
stings are pretty bad, buddy. So I think we're
But
gonna
I
have
am who I am.
to. Right. Yeah. Let's do who you
Let's
are. minus
pretend
the
like you're
hornet
not
stings.
who you are. Just try to
That's what I mean.
What if I wore a checkered hat and I smoked a pipe? That work.
Why would you want a checkered hat and pipe?
You know, for the Sherlock Holmes look.
Why would you want to look like Sherlock Holmes? Who are you trying to attract exactly?
Intelligent women.
Okay, I'm just gonna take the photo right now without the makeup and see if you like it. Ready?
That felt good. Was that sexy?
That
felt sexy.
We'll Photoshop it.
Yeah, I can see where this is going. Let's just not do that right now. Let's
You want
let's
to take
talk-
another one?
No, we'll find another picture that we can use, and that'll be fine.
Let's talk about your likes.
Why do I feel like it's going to be a picture?
How about your favorite food? What would that be?
Oh, milk steak.
What?
Milk steak.
I'm not putting milk
Just
steak.
put steak. Just
I'm gonna put
regular
steak.
steak and then
Don't
that way
put
it's a
steak. Put
compromise.
milk steak. She'll know what it is.
I love a good milk steak.
Nobody knows what that
What
is.
is a milk steak?
What's your favorite hobby?
Magnets.
Okay, what? Like making magnets, collecting magnets,
Playing with magnets.
Just magnets.
What are some of your likes?
Ghouls.
What are you talking about
You know,
now?
funny little green ghouls.
What? Like in movies and cartoons? What?
Little green ghouls, buddy.
Don't write goals.
I'm not.
I'm putting travel.
Dislikes.
People's knees.
Oh, come on,
Bro,
dude.
you
Come
gotta be
on.
kidding. You know what? We'll just make it all up.
We'll make the whole thing up.
We'll dock the picture. We'll make it up.
We're not even gonna use you for this.
Cover your knees up if you're going to be walking around everywhere.
He's got some good points. He's got some nice hobbies.
Yeah, yes.
I like magnets. Is she on the same road?
Yeah.
Oh, for
Just stop in the car.
Hey.
Brad, you were saying how your wedding was going to be all poor. You were telling me.
going to be
I said it was gonna be small.
Small, yep, that's exactly what it was. Anyway, I was thinking I could help you guys out by throwing you a bachelorette party.
I kind of would like to meet some of your friends.
Hold on here, hold on. What am I
God,
hearing?
no.
You haven't met. Is it a yes or a no? Because you're kind of holding up traffic here. It's just, it's rude. See you guys tomorrow night at my place at 8. Bye, Brad. Good to see you. Okay, calm down, dickwads. It wasn't that bad.
God, she's the worst.
It's lovely.
Hey! This is a pie.
Bacon bits. We like to put them in Artemis's hair, and they rain down on me when we bang.
I feel like a Cobb salad.
No idea why anyone would want to feel like a Cobb salad. Make sure that you talk about how the waitress looks exactly like you when you were young. And Mrs. Kelly, remember, this man that I'm bringing over, he wants to steal the love of your son's life away.
Nobody hurts my Charlie.
All right, that's...
So good.
Big old fat stick in the mud.
Fat stick in the mud.
I remember what an embarrassing problem you have with alcohol.
God.
Her unfortunate problems with drugs and alcohol, isn't that sad?
It's just alcohol.
Remember when you were shooting up with the homeless people and
No,
banging
no,
for
no.
money on the street?
Wow, you're making all of that up.
I like it.
The evil look. How did she just fall for this and go there?
He's a lawyer. I like that.
He's sweating through his shirt, dude.
I know. Listen, man, you're a philanthropist. That's what you are, okay? You used to own a small business, but
yeah.
you gave all that up to help others.
Right now, who do I help? Who am I helping?
Old people, dyslexic
It really
folks.
doesn't matter.
I'm a full-on
Philanthropist.
Dude, I can't get it. How do you say it?
Philanthropist. Meet us in the bathroom.
Oh, my God.
What is that? What was that? Is that cheese? Have you eaten cheese?
Mid steak.
How much cheese have you eaten today?
How much cheese is too much cheese?
Any amount of cheese. Before I ate is too much cheese.
I had a lot of cheese. I had a block of cheese.
Okay, just eat a block of cheese
I was
today.
very nervous to start eating cheese, man. How do I look?
Relax. Stick to the game plan.
Do I look handsome?
Would you
You look great.
just be a good date, right? Yeah. He looks very well prepared.
Okay, so I thought we would play a game, sort of a newly... Who broke Brad's heart in high school?
I broke Brad's heart in high school, and I feel really bad about it.
Wait, you went to high school with us?
Yeah, I sat right next to you in Trig. You dated D?
Briefly.
Both you girls dumped him because of his pizza face.
Ooh, okay. Question number... How many people in the room had sex with the bride-to-be?
Just me, I hope.
Whoops. Over here, guys.
That was a really dark time in my life, and it was a terrible mistake.
No, it's true. To be fair, it's true. She's in love with my brother. They have a sex tape together. This guy was okay.
I used to look like her. Give me my cigarettes.
I didn't tell you to go. I didn't give you the high sentence.
Everybody's stealing my Charlie girl.
Oh, what the hell? Okay, Brad, I think it's time for us to go.
leave.
All right. No, Brad. No, don't leave yet. I'm sorry. Hold
That
on,
went
don't leave.
fantastically.
Oh, you bitch! Oh, God damn it! I should be the one getting married.
This is depressing. Okay, we'll go get sweaty in a Wendy's bathroom.
Great, go have sex at Wendy's. Wonderful. Yeah.
This party
Wendy at Wendy's.
I need a ride.
Oh, really? Well, I ain't giving you shit, you old bitch. Oh, my God, no, you can't borrow salad dressing.
I forgot something. I forgot to tell you. I still love you.
Okay. Somehow it worked, I guess.
Are you all right?
Yeah, this? I was running.
You're bleeding.
Oh, shit. Is it bleeding again? These are hornet stings, you know? I run into like a lot of hornets in my line of work. And
What is it that you do again?
I'm like a janitor. And, I'm a full-on rapist, you know? Africans, dyslexics, children, that sort of thing.
I'm sorry. Did you say you're a full-on rapist?
No. No. I help people, you know what I mean?
Philanthropist?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It gets blocked up in my mouth. I don't say it no good. So.
Oh, poor Charlie.
I'm a janitor at a bar. God, dude, I'm fucking ass.
Yeah, dude, you said you were a rapist.
I went crazy in the brain for a second, and my eyes were all like, I couldn't think straight.
Shirt is ruined.
I know, dude. Give me your shirt.
What? Give you...
I'll say I met a nice guy in the bathroom, and we traded shirts.
Are you listening to yourself? Jesus Christ.
I'm freaking out.
Okay, just tell her you want to bang her.
Ooh, no.
It's not a 50-50 shot. You have to say yes or no scenario.
It is a no scenario. Don't approach her that way. That's not gonna work. Let's talk to her about being a lawyer. Okay?
I can do that.
Right?
Yeah, he's a lawyer.
Work, and then if anything goes wrong, I'll come out there and I'll say I'm the manager of Gorgina.
Just go.
Come on.
Just get back out there.
Yeah.
He is a mess. Poor guy.
There was a guy in the bathroom, he wouldn't give me a shirt, and I was fighting him. I'm like, give me your shirt, bro. And he didn't want to give it to me, and it was like a whole thing.
He's running.
Manager and Mr. Kelly is one of our preferred customers. It's so wonderful to see you here.
I'm gonna want the milk steak boiled over hard, and a side of your finest jelly beans raw.
Hey, I own this joint. We have your milk boiling just the way you like. How's about I clear out the coat room and you guys hit it in there while the steak is getting ready?
What?
Charlie, make a move. Maul. No, don't.
Oh my
No. You're grabbing her breasts? What are you doing?
No, what does make a move mean?
It doesn't mean stab at her breast with your fingers.
Oh, you're ordering milk steak and jelly beans?
You know shit about chicks,
We don't know shit about chicks. Well, guess what, bro? The waitress is getting married, so suck on that.
Oh.
See? Well, I suppose I'll be taking that milk steak to go then.
That didn't go too well. Oh.
Yeah, so the Wendy's manager is all... Barnabas got all bummed out because of something I did with the onions to myself. And now she won't talk to me.
Frank, I don't give a shit about any of this.
Hey, man, where's the baseball bat?
Charlie's gonna be here any minute and he might take us out, so.
Charlie's over this. And he was bringing the guy a congratulatory gift.
This is for your engagement, man.
No, that's not happening anymore.
You're not getting married.
Remember how everybody used to make fun of us in high school? I've been getting engaged to all these chicks who broke up with me in high school because of my acne, and then I dump them right before the wedding. Yeah, I just got through doing it to that coffee shop waitress. Now I'm gonna do it to this chick, Dee Reynolds. Remember her? She was the worst.
Yeah, she must have been hurt kind of bad by that, though, right?
Yeah. She was devastated.
Why don't you go ahead and have this present anyway?
Really? That's rad.
He looks so happy.
It's really real, man.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, I thought we was gonna see him go into the calf restaurant. Whatever it is.
So, the waitress was getting married.
Yeah,
What do you think of that episode?
I feel cheated by the episode.
Why?
I feel like it just needed like 30 seconds longer.
Why?
Just paint the picture of after that.
What, him going to the waitress?
Like him going into
Yeah,
the,
but
was
you
it a
know what
calf?
she's like.
Was it a calf? It was a calf.
Coffee shop.
Coffee shop. I just picture the scene. He goes to the coffee shop to find the waitress. And then he walks in there and then she's like, Charlie, can you just get lost?
Okay.
But then in follows Brad and his face was all like hornet stung up. And then they're like, and he's like, you did this. And then she's like, you did this? And then it ended.
We get the implication that it's gonna happen. There we go.
I feel like it just would have been a little bit of a... Because obviously Brad was bullied for having acne on his face and stuff.
Yeah.
But then he's been an arsehole about it. And then kind of Charlie's revenge in it would have like spiraled him back to a face like it was before.
Yeah.
So it would have been like his
I guess. Well, we see that. Well, we get the hint.
Yeah,
of
we
that
get the
anyway,
hint, yeah.
So, yeah. Did you enjoy it? It's always hard asking you this. I ask you, did you enjoy it? Then you go off on a rant every time instead of saying yes or no. It's a yes or no scenario, Claire. 50-50 chance.
I thought we were discussing it.
I'm joking. What did you think?
Yes.
Do you know why I said 50-50 chance? Because of the joke in the show.
Cool. Did watch it.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I thought it was very good. We got a lot of side characters.
Yeah.
Which was good. But we start off with Dee in a wedding dress.
Yes.
Talking about how it doesn't quite fit around the waist or something, and then she's like, can you get another one?
Yep.
She's like, we don't usually do this.
But I need proof that you're getting married.
What? Of course I am.
When? Soon?
But you've been coming in here for every Saturday for the last year. Weddings take a long time to plan. What did you think when you saw her in the dress?
I just think, what the hell was going on? And so they're like, well, when is the wedding? And she's like, soon. It's like, where? Church? What church?
Nearby.
Nearby.
What street?
Yeah. Sweet.
Yeah. It's like, oh yeah, and what did your husband do?
Oh, what's your husband's name? Sam. What does he do?
Sea salt. He goes down, gets the salts. Yeah.
Salt semen.
Yeah. And she's like, I'm gonna go get the manager.
And she says that someone goes, Dee?
Brad.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you look great. Your
Yeah.
acne cleared up.
Yeah.
Like, why did we ever break up? He said I had too much acne.
Yeah.
What a jerk. Yeah. Turns out he's getting married.
Yeah, because
That's
she's
why
like,
he's
so are
here.
you single? Are you seeing anyone?
It's like, oh no, he's like, so you're getting married. She's like, oh, that was happening. It's not anymore. What about you?
Yeah.
You're married. It's going to be a small wedding, but
Yeah.
she's just...
Yeah.
Did you expect the waitress?
No.
No.
Like, oh. Both their reactions are
yeah.
like, oh god.
Well, there you go. Cut to...
Dee running into the pub.
Well, no, before that. They're
The
poking a
hornets.
stick at a hornet's nest.
Well, a beehive.
beehive. It's like, oh, I've got to be careful. I want to get the honey.
Honey, yeah.
It's like, we're going to put it in the basement. We get free honey for life.
yeah.
It's like, yeah, but we have bees for life.
Then they're like, is that a wasp? Is that a wasp nest?
He's like, whoa, I just saw a wasp. He's like, I think it's a wasp nest. And then Mac's like, I'm out. I'm done.
Yeah.
Den's like, I'm done.
They walk over to the bar, then Dee runs in and is like, I need a private chat to
Yeah.
you, both of you in the office. And they're like, this sounds
Well,
like
before that as well, though, he's like, Charlie's like talking about wasps having honey, and he's like, no, wasps do not
Yeah.
make honey. He's like, well, there got to be something there, and I
Yeah.
want it. But yeah, Dee comes over and says,
private chat.
it's like, that sounds like a whole thing. I
Yeah,
don't want to
it
really
seems
get
like
involved
you.
with that. Yeah. And then Charlie's like, oh, gets
Yeah.
stung and falls
It's like,
down.
it's a hornet. And they're like, yeah, let's go in
Let's
the
get away
office
from
while
that.
he deals with that. And then
to
Frank is
Frank
sat
on the
there
phone.
saying about put some vegetable oil on it.
Yeah, talking all sexy.
See you later, sexy, or something.
And they're all
And they're
like,
like,
what was that? It's my
That-
booty call. It's like, I don't want to know about that.
Yeah.
It's like, the waitress is getting married. And
Yeah.
Frank's like, oh yeah, I know about that.
Yeah,
oh,
Artemis.
just told me. It's
How,
like,
when
how?
do you talk to Artemis?
Booty call? Like, oh my god, what?
Then it starts this whole
Did you expect
debate.
that
No.
to ever happen? Frank and
No.
Artemis?
No. But then it starts this whole debate with
Yeah.
Dee, Mac and Dennis and why she's concerned about
She's
the
like,
waitress getting married.
well, she says to them, you're not thinking about Charlie. And like,
Yeah.
you don't give a shit about Charlie.
Yeah.
You think about yourself.
Yeah.
You're just mad because she's getting married before you are.
Yeah.
And then, what's the other thing? Oh no! And then you're worried Charlie's going to blow his brains out, and you're going to have to do Charlie
Oh,
work.
Charlie work, yeah.
She's like, I don't want to do Charlie work, and how would she get married before?
Yeah.
Like, totally called it.
And then Mac and Dennis realise that...
Well, no, Frank's like, get him his own booty call.
Yeah.
Get him a date, and they're like, yeah, we're
Yeah,
hooking
because
up.
they're more concerned that
They're like,
when
oh, maybe
Charlie
he'll go
finds
psycho.
out, he'll go psycho and kill everyone.
We're the ones that most risk it.
Yeah.
Like this whole situation, you feel bad for. You meant to. A normal, sane person would feel bad for Charlie because you
Yeah.
know how much he cares about the waitress, even if it is a little bit too far
Yeah.
sometimes. But you'd feel bad for him. But they all care about themselves. They don't care about Charlie. And then Dee's like, and then I'm gonna lure over the Brad,
yeah.
and then like make him fall in love with me or whatever.
Yeah.
And they're just like, oh, like, yeah,
You shouldn't
don't-
embarrass yourself like that.
yeah, don't even bother.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah.
So we cut to...
Oh, we heard over the phone as well about Frank said they have a food fetish thing.
Yeah.
I like that aspect of it. It's
Yeah.
so weird, but yeah. Smoking
to-
hornets.
Is that where it is?
Yeah,
now?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's got the box and he's smoking out the
Yeah.
hornets.
But then sometimes
What
the
are you
hornets keep
doing?
flying up and then
Stinging me, and I think I swallowed one.
Yeah.
It's like, what are you doing? You can't get honey. It's like, there's no science to back that up,
It's
I
like,
don't think.
yeah, there
It's
is.
like, it's basics. It's fact. It's like,
Yeah.
why are you getting worked up and arguing about
But,
this?
but they're going to set up him a dating profile.
On Match.
Match.com.
Yeah. It's like, well, I've got the waitress.
It's not only job.
What do you think about him still on the waitress? I mean, he's still, at least he went on the date.
Yeah.
It's quite surprising that he
Yeah.
went that. Yeah.
So they tried to take
I
pictures
love
of him.
this scene.
They're going to put makeup on.
Well, no, he said, yeah, let's get makeup. It's like, oh, no makeup. It's
Yeah.
like, let's get a picture. It's like, I can get a detective hat and a pipe.
I feel like Matt could have got a much better picture from that angle than what we did.
It was
I
so
don't feel
wrong.
like the whole issue is with the way Charlie looks as much
It
as
was
the
how they
person
took
taking the
it.
picture.
It was like that.
Yeah.
But the detective hat and pipe. It was
Yeah.
Like, why would you? You know, the Sherlock Holmes look.
Yeah. To get the
What was the
intelligent woman.
possible? It's a good thought process.
Yeah.
Would you go for a guy with a detective hat and a pipe? No.
No. I guess you'd be a bit like, why are just like this.
What's this weirdo
The
doing?
intrigueness behind it.
Oh,
Like.
get intrigue like Sherlock Holmes, eh?
Yeah. Then they're like, so.
With the picture, I love Mac's reaction because you can clearly see Rob is laughing.
Yeah.
He's like, nah. He like looks down. Like,
we sort the picture out.
Yeah.
So, what are your hobbies?
No, what is your favourite food?
Favourite food? Milk steak. What the fuck's a milk steak? Can you Google milk steak?
It's not a thing. It's not a real thing.
Do you know what I'm imagining it is?
I don't think it's a real thing. It's not a real thing.
Do you know, it really wouldn't surprise me.
You boil milk and put steak in it. That's what it is.
Really?
Yeah. That's what he said later. He's like,
Oh,
I've got your milk boiling just how you like.
Do you know what I was picturing milk steak as?
Oh, God.
Oh, I don't know if I want to tell you.
Go on.
I was imagining, like, when you leave milk out or it goes off.
Into a block.
And you know that, the thick, when it
Yeah.
goes off.
Layer, yeah.
The thick layer on the top. That's what I was imagining a milk steak was.
No.
And to be honest, the way Charlie is with eating cat food and shit,
Maybe.
I wouldn't be surprised if he ate
No.
the thick milk
He likes
layer
a good steak.
off a gone off milk
Good
bowl.
steak boiled in milk. Oh my god. What's your favourite? What hobbies do you have? Your favourite hobby? Magnets.
What about magnets?
I love their reactions. Their reactions make it even better because like
Yeah.
collecting magnets. just magnets.
Snowboarding. I don't know how to snowboard.
Snowboard. Yeah. What's your favourite thing? Ghouls.
What are ghouls? Like cartoons?
Little green ghouls. It's the best. This is one of my favourite scenes. It's so. It's just a look into Charlie's mind of madness.
What do they say for that? Or is that what they put snowboarding in?
No, I think the magnets was that. And they're like, we just made. I don't know what they say for that. I was like, what are your dislikes? Move on. What are your dislikes? Yeah. It's the whole ghouls bit is funny as well. It's the way he smiles at it as well, Charlie. Yeah. He's so happy.
What's his dislike?
People's knees. Well, come on, are you kidding me? People's knees?
Oh, knees! I thought he said people's needs.
No, knees.
Like, what do they need?
That's why he said, if you're going to be walking around, you got to cover them up.
Oh, you get a bit confused.
Oh, my God. If you went on a profile, saw that picture and saw the milk steak, magnets, ghouls, and knees, what would you think?
There is a part of me that's like, I want to know more about this person. Because it is like, wait, what? If I came across this person, I would definitely message them to see how they were.
So funny. I love.
Just because of.
That's why I love this episode. That scene is one of my favourite scenes. It's just so funny. It's just crazy.
But then they decide they're gonna
make it all up. Yeah, we forgot the bit as well where he's like, "Well, I'm gonna write H on this box, so we all know it's got hornets in it. Like, you do whatever you want to do." Yeah. I love this. Dee's driving down the road that we've seen them ambush. See, this is another recurring joke
from Charlie's diaries.
Yeah, so she ambushed her before on that road.
Just stop the car in the middle of the.
Yeah, Charlie ambushed her for the ticket. Yeah. Now Dee just stopped the car in the middle of the road, and they're all like getting angry.
Yeah.
Like, wait a second, it'll be 2 minutes. And they're both like, it's like. You need to have you ever met her friends? And you need to.
Oh no,
she was like first ripping into their wedding, like your poor, tiny wedding.
Yeah.
It's like no, I said it was going to be a small event. Like that pathetic event.
Yeah.
And then we have a party and meet friends.
And then he's like, I haven't met any of your friends actually. Yeah.
Tomorrow night. Yeah, tomorrow night, mine 8.
Yep. What could go wrong?
And she starts screaming at the people in the road, you assholes, that wasn't so bad. Party of D's.
Yep.
And who's there? Mac's mum?
Yeah.
Charlie's mum?
Yeah.
Did you think we'd see them?
I thought you was going to talk about Frank and Artemis.
I know, but did you that's the most unexpected
to
see them there. And then, Frank and Artemis making out and like peanut butter and
Frank licking peanut butter off her fingers in the fridge. And
have you got any bacon bits? I like to put it in Artemis's hair and it rains down on me like a Cobb salad. I feel that rains down on me when we have sex.
Yeah, and
then I feel like a Cobb salad. It's like, why would you want to feel like a Cobb salad? What do you think of it?
It's just. And then G talks to
So funny.
Mac's mum, isn't it? And says,
So, yeah, when I say you're going to mention that she looks like what you look like when you were younger.
Yeah. And I
She's
said,
like, I like the
"Here's a
growls.
packet of cigarettes for you."
Yeah, she just does a growl.
And Charlie's mum, she's like, "Look, this woman's breaking your son's heart."
No one hurts my Charlie.
Yeah.
I love the parents. They're so
Yeah.
good.
And then you
It's like,
just,
come on, drink
then
up. You get a bit crazy when you
doesn't
drink.
the camera then pan over to Frank and Artemis that are like,
Chomping on some lettuce or something
I
while
thought it
making
was
out.
like a guacamole.
Oh, guacamole.
Chip.
Yeah, you might be
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
Guacamole chip. Like they're like,
Yeah.
oh god.
And then they come in. Oh, is that when they just come in and meet them, and Dee starts slagging her off, saying, "Oh, do you know how?" Oh, she gives her a drink. She's like, "It's got alcohol in it." He's like, "No, because I know what a terrible, awful alcoholic and what problems you have."
Yeah.
And she like spells it.
Your
like,
addictions, yeah.
addiction to drugs and that. She's like, "No, just alcohol," and he knows.
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
but there was that thing with the cocaine and the needles and the. She said sleeping
Ali
around with
with the
homeless people and
homeless
stuff.
guy.
Yeah,
It's like
you're making stuff up. Yeah. It's like, oh, you look nice. Let's go get a drink.
Yeah.
And then you just cut to Frank and Artemis are chomping on celery. I
Celery,
think.
yeah, like the
Lady in the Tramp.
Yeah, recreating the Lady in the Tramp scene, but with sellotape.
And then
Sellotape.
Sellotape.
Celery.
And
Really
then
aggressively.
Charlie's mum's just like.
Oh, is this? Do we cut towards the date at any point? Yeah.
Did you recognise the restaurant? This is the same restaurant.
Is it the same
Frank-
restaurant, the family meals, and he had the heart attack?
Yeah, that, and I think. Did he have the heart attack then? Yeah. Because it's the same one. I think where Frank was
he
talking
goes
to
on a
Dee
date.
and he was talking to Dee and Dennis about like they banging each other or something. Do you remember that? It was like a conversation, and then Barbara comes, and then they're like, and then he has a heart attack.
Yeah.
And then he had a date there with, it's called Chinos. This is another recurring thing.
Yep.
We're going to see it because it's going to come back.
Yep.
But
So,
sorry to spoil, but it's back
Frank,
again.
Frank.
Charlie?
Charlie and...
on.
no.
Mac and Dennis.
Mac and Dennis set Charlie up on a date through his profile with a lawyer.
Yeah,
And
you're a
he was-
philanthropist.
Yep. It's like,
A
you know the
the
cover story.
I don't know how to say that. It's,
Yeah.
it's like he's illiteracy again.
Yeah. He's like sweating. He's
Sweating.
So nervous.
He's got blood and he's like, and then he's like, and they're like, oh!
Have you eaten cheese today?
What is that, cheese? It's like, It's like,
Cheese before a date? How much cheese did you eat?
How much cheese is too much cheese? Any amount of cheese before a date is too much.
I ate a whole block.
Whole block? I get really nervous.
Yeah.
Just don't breathe towards her.
Yeah.
Oh my god. What would you do then if you turned up to this date and he looked like that and then breathed cheese at you?
Don't know.
You'd be like, I'm sorry, but...
Yeah.
I mean, it gets worse. Yeah. But yeah, is that it? Yeah, it cuts then, I think.
So when they're all sat round and they're like, let's play a game.
Yeah, something about
Yeah.
getting married or whatever, yeah.
Let's play a game of...
Who broke the soon to groomsby heart or whatever in
Yeah.
high school? Oh, that was me, the waitress says.
Yeah.
So I did that. I broke up.
They were like, wait.
You went to our school?
Yeah.
It's like,
I
I
sat
sat next
to
to you in Trig. You really have a forgettable face.
No, I thought she just said, oh, you really are unforgettable.
You are really a forgettable person.
Yeah,
or something
yeah.
Like that. Yeah. What do you think of that? Dee is really... So we're seeing more of Dee,
Yeah.
like, being inconsiderate to people,
Yeah.
like, a lot. Yeah. She's like that quite
What
often.
else does she say?
Who in here slept with the waitress?
Yeah.
And then he's like...
Brad's like, oh, I guess that'd be me.
Hopefully, just me.
Yeah.
Nope, bingo! Over here!
It's like, you slept with him?
It's a really dark time. It's like,
Yeah.
It's like, and she's got a sex date with my brother because she's totally in love with him, and it's like.
And then Charlie's mum.
No, Mac's mum is like, I look like her when I was younger or something like that.
She's like, it's not your cue.
No, I didn't tell you. It's like, give me my pack of cigarettes.
Yeah.
It's like, you whore!
Yeah.
Chuck
Throws
over
it over
tea. It's like, that's it, we're leaving.
Yeah.
It's like, Oh, and then Dee's like, oh my god, you idiot, you assholes.
Yeah.
Then Frank's like, this is pathetic. Do you want to go, like, get hot and sweaty in the bathroom? It's like, no, you're not.
He's leaving.
What,
Like,
what about Wendy's bathroom? Fine, go have sex at a Wendy's.
And she turns around at them and then...
I need a lift home.
Yeah.
It's like, you ain't getting anything from me.
And then the door knocks.
Yeah.
And it's Brad.
I love her Max mum still growling away.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Then Brad turns around to Dee and is like, I'm still in love with you.
Yeah. I forgot something. I'm still in love. What do you think of that asshole?
Yeah, he is an asshole.
Yeah. Cut to, she arrives at the date.
Yeah, Charlie's date arrives.
She's like, are you okay? He's like, yeah, I've been,
Yeah.
I've been running. I'm like, it's my job, you know,
Yeah.
helping people. You're bleeding. It's like, oh yeah, my job. I run into a lot of hornets in my job.
Yeah, and then she's like, sorry, what is your job? And he's like,
I'm a full-on rapist.
full-
Oh wait, he goes to say he's a janitor.
Yeah, full-on
Rapist. What? Yeah, you know, like black people, disabled, children, that sort of thing.
Really not helping.
What? Oh my god. Who came up with it? Well, Glenn Howerton and Charlie Day came up with this, but my god. That's his best illiteracy moment. One of. I mean, he signed him up to a dance party, but yeah, it's so funny. She's like, what? Do you mean philanthropist?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, it gets stuck in my throat and I don't speak words so good. Like, I'll be back.
And then he goes to the toilet and then Dennis and Mac are in there.
Like, I'm
and you're gonna have to give me your shirt.
It's like he's like, I'm bombing. I don't know what I'm doing. It's like, I'm really panicking. My eyes were all.
Yeah. I need your shirt.
Hey, you're talking about being a rapist and whatnot. It's like, you ain't getting my shirt. They're different shirts.
Yeah. How are you gonna explain that?
I just say a man gave me a shirt.
Yeah. Nice man gave me a shirt in the bathroom.
I just go out there and be normal.
Say I'm the manager.
Ask her about being a lawyer.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I can do that.
Yeah.
No, if anything gets bad, I'll pretend to be the manager here. The best bit is he sits down.
Charlie literally sits down.
What does he say?
And then she goes,
Oh, he starts going, he said, sorry that took so long. There was a guy in there, he wouldn't give me a shirt.
Yeah.
Dennis like legs over instantly. It's so good. It's like, oh, hey, Charlie, I'm the manager here.
Yeah.
And he's like one of our regulars, and we've got that milk steak. No. He says, what can I get for you?
Well, I don't even think he says, what can I get for you?
Yeah.
Charlie just picks up the menu and is
it's like, I have a milk steak and
with a side of jelly
beans. Raw, of course.
Jelly beans.
He's like, I start laughing. Oh, your sense of humour is crazy.
Mac comes along going, I'm the owner of this establishment. We have your milk boiling for
Just
your milk
how you
steak.
like it.
She's just like, what is going on?
And while it's boiling, would you like to go into the cupboard and bang? Well,
oh yeah, because that's something that was said in the bathroom before, wasn't it? It's like, just ask to bang her. And he's like, I can't do that. And he's like, there's a 50-50 chance.
Yes or no? It's like, it is not a 50-50 chance. It's no.
Yeah. Which is why it leads to Matt coming out being like, we've got this area for you if you want to go in there while I'm waiting for your milk.
Is it Dennis or Mac? One of them's like,
Mac
make the move.
Make a move, and then he just goes to grope her boobs.
He pretty much does. He's like, you say Charlie's not a bad guy, but I mean, surely he's got no that's bad.
I don't know if this kid knows anything.
I mean, he's she's like, I'm out of here.
Yeah. Then they start getting into a bit of an argument, don't they? And then that's when...
So guess what? The waitress is getting married.
And then Charlie's just like, oh.
Wow. I guess I'd be taking that milk steak to go.
Yeah.
They all look sad. Oh, it was really horrible, the way they broke him. Yeah. We got to the bar. That whole scene is great as well, sorry. And being back in the restaurant is good. Will we see it again?
Probably. Probably.
Will we see her again? I don't know. Will she ever return? But yeah. We cut to the bar. Frank's talking about how Artemis is upset because something Frank done with the onions in his body.
Yeah, I say.
You gotta point it down. I don't really want to know.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that happened.
Think about a clear up in Wendy's.
Yeah. Max loading a gun. He's like, I really do not give a shit about this. And he's like, where's that bat?
Yeah.
And they're like, what are you doing?
And they're like, well, Charlie now knows the waitress is going to get
He's probably going to come get us and...
get us.
Yeah. He's like, oh no,
he's over that.
He's over that. Apparently he's going to go give the present to that guy.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Like, oh. Cut to the guy's house, and he's got a big old box. Did you know at that point?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious. And we found out Brad is going around hooking up with people who broke his heart, basically, for having acne in high school. So
he's making them think that they're
getting engaged to them, and then breaking their heart right when they're happiest, I guess. Yeah.
And then Charlie's like, "Oh, so the waitress
must have really broke her heart."
And he's like, "Oh well,
she deserves it.
Yeah, she deserves it."
This Dee Reynolds, I'm gonna remember her and how much of a dick she was.
Yeah. And he's like, "Oh, we'll take this present anyway."
Yeah.
Which is the hornet's nest.
Oh, really? Thank you.
Yeah.
And that's it. Yeah. There we go.
It's a weird episode. It was a good episode.
I loved it.
It is a really good episode. But when you think about it, like, the overarching story in this was actually a side character being an arsehole.
Yeah, yeah.
We had, like, that sort of... The side characters don't always play...
But then again, I guess they were all kind of being arseholes as well, because, like...
Yeah, they were
in the end, they were all... They all turned this whole situation into how will it affect me? Yeah.
But obviously, like, we had the side character that was being an arsehole.
Yeah.
Whereas usually the side characters are just being holed by the arseholes.
I guess. I don't know if that makes sense. But yeah, sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. But I think this is up there as one of my favourite episodes. I really love the dating profile scene. The finding out more about Charlie, the milk steak, and being at the restaurant again, and the philanthropist like joke is just... I think it's even topped off by him mispronounce it, but then the carrying of saying, you know, black people,
disabled,
it's just so bad. But and we get the waitress Artemis. We get the waitress who doesn't do that much this episode, but she's kind of there, like
she's there enough.
Yeah, exactly. They're just being dicks to her. Well, Dee's being a dick to her, basically. But we get Artemis having her food fetish thing with Frank, which is amazing. And then you get the parents, which are just... One of them's just like, why am I here?
Yeah.
And then the other one's like drunk and mad. Yeah, I think this is a top-class episode. Really good. I really enjoyed it. But there you go. That was Glenn and Charlie.
I don't imagine we'll be seeing Brad again.
You don't think so?
No, not from his part in it.
Yeah. Who knows? But there we go.
They're all going to be pissed off at him.
Yeah. So
this is why the next episode is Sweet D
Brad's
gets married.
revenge.
No, Sweet D gets married and it's like, oh, well, we know how this is going.
Yeah, so... But there we go. Really enjoyed that. What was your favourite part of the episode? I don't think I could choose, actually. I like the dating profile part. I like the whole restaurant date scene. I like the party at Dee's. It's just... Yeah,
because I was even thinking, I forgot that the waitress and Frank had sex.
Yeah.
Until that moment,
And she had sex with Dennis, and there's a sex tape, and...
God.
See, this is the thing I'm saying about this show. Even though they're episodes and they feel like they could be separate, they're still...
They crop up.
They're still recurring things. The restaurant is a recurring thing.
Yeah.
Last episode there was something that was recurring. I can't even remember what it was. I did mention it, but I mean, even the gun, Frank's gun, like it's bits like that. That's why I love this show. Is like
I
mean, a lot of comedies do that, but it's great.
I honestly thought Charlie was loading the gun.
Yes,
that's why I was like, oh god.
Yeah, but no, there you go. He kind of took it quite well.
He did.
Yeah.
Honourable.
I mean, but if he didn't flip out and kill everyone after Frank slept with her, then well, who knows where it go from here? So maybe he can swoop in and get the waitress.
Maybe.
You never know. But there we go. That was episode 5. We have 7 more to go. We're getting through it. Really enjoying this season. Banger after banger.
Yeah.
But there you go. Next on the channel is the Mr. Robot Season 2 finale. Ooh. Exciting stuff. And that is the last episode of that I have seen. So from there on, after that, it'll be new to me. And then we'll have the penultimate Person of Interest episode. And then Breaking Bad. And then we'll be back. There we go. Thank you very much for sticking with us. See you soon. Bye-bye.